got to have a bat line, haven't you? Well, I got involved in South Lancashire Bat Group, I think it was in '99. My wife and I, Fiona, we had seen on TV a huge number of programmes at the time about animal rescue. We kept loads and loads of animals as pets for quite a few years, and we thought we could do a bit more than this. It interested us getting involved with the wildlife and actually being able to rescue something, rehabilitate it and release it back to the wild. We started with this rescue side of it and very quickly realised that there was an awful lot more that we could do, and again the group was quite small, so there were lots of opportunity to help out with the trainer at the time and get out and do some bat conservation. And very quickly we realised that we wanted to get our bat licences to be able to go out to people's houses. When we take in an injured bat, then ultimately our aim is always to release it back to the wild. Usually the bat group takes in something around 200 bats a year, and my wife and I take in, it can be somewhere between 40 to 80. This year I think we're about 55 or so. One of the bats that we keep is Nikki. Now she's a nocturnal bat, which is the biggest in the UK. When she first came in, she had some slight damage to the trailing edges of her wings, and that seemed to heal quite relatively quickly. But the strange thing was she also had a large lump behind her head, and the reason for the injury is that she'd had probably something like a claw, or maybe got caught on a twig or something, which had created a puncture to her skin, and as part of that she'd inflated. But ultimately she was fine, she survived. I feel that we've got an attachment. I don't know if she does, but I think she must have, because she always seems to be quite comfortable with me. She's a bit of an ambassador now for bats, and we'll do talks. I do a lot of talks for cubs and scouts. They come out, they're the stars of the show, and you know, to see an animal close up like this in the hand is the bit that people take home from it, and they find it fantastic. Nikki lives on her own at the moment. We don't have another one that stays with her, so even just the company that we give by talking to her and talking with her nearby is very useful for us, and I think that she gets something from that as well. I like to think so, at least, anyway.